We're on.
Yeah, we've got a glass.
Right, we're recording, guys.
Are you doing flicking?
So, welcome to this very, very special edition of the Slightly Forgotten podcast. I'm joined by a group of good mates who have spent the last 20 years going through the worst and best kind of stories you could ever imagine, and we're just here to join them. So, we've got Steve, just sat up by the side. What? Right, Steve. Yeah, right. So
I want to spoil the moment.
So, wait, just wait for you. I said, are you ready? So you said, yeah.
This has to stay in. This has to stay.
Okay, so welcome to the next episode of the Slightly Forgotten podcast. This is a special episode, basically celebrating 20 years of our first days of joining, really. And I'm joined by this elite group of men. We've spent the last 20 years getting to know each other. We've gone all across the world, and we've got plenty of stories that we can all share. We were supposed to be joined by a couple of other people. John being one of them. Unfortunately, he's probably stuck in the arse end of nowhere, and the other being Acid, who's probably still struggling to get over a 6-foot wall. So it's been 20 years, boys. It's been 20 years. Can you believe it?
No.
I
Believe it.
Wow.
Cut.
Yeah, cut. So in the last 20 years, how do you think that it's all shaped you? Wow, this is really riveting, guys.
It's hard, right? That's
Fraser?
over to you, mate. Shaped us as a group or individually?
Both.
I think as a group, I don't think it's changed us in any way, shape, or form. I think we're all exactly the same as we were. Same conversation, same crap that we talk to each other, the same bond that we've still got, whether it's 2 weeks, 2 years, and then in some cases 10, 12 years since each one of the links has all met each other. I don't think it's changed any way, shape or form. It never alters how you tract or how you talk or how you interact with each other in any way.
I mean, it's been 15 years since I've seen Craig face to face, and I mean, when I interviewed him a few weeks ago, I fucking loved it, and when I've seen him today, I love it as well. Sorry to spoil you in the eye, but
Definitely.
I'd appreciate you. I mean, I love you to death, and like I said, nicest guy in the world. But just like in general, how do you think you have been affected by it then? Okay, in another sense. You're not the only person here, by the way.
I'm not, but everybody's looking at me like one to talk.
Wanking hands in, right?
Well, how do you? How do you want me to talk? If you say person as in, how did it affect me out there?
No, like how's your time in the forces impacted you in your life with you now as your family?
I will always take the positive from everything. So everything between you lot, what I did when we were out there, what we saw, what people got involved with, I am very much a half full, glass half full kind of guy. I'll always take the positive. I will always have a laugh, and I will take that into everything. I'll feed everything that ever happened to me, with you guys, and I will also use you guys as a benchmark for everybody that I ever work with.
Yeah.
So people that come into that work with at 19, I will draw against that, and you've got to work with, you've got to work.
So on the flip side of that, I know someone who tends to be, instead of half full, half empty. Half empty. Well, like you, mate. How do you think you've grown as a person, and not just in your time from there, but since, and how you've
Since I've been away from you, at least you've flourished. It's been amazing, and I think you're absolutely fucking nothing. But yeah, apart from that, that's fucking brilliant, mate.
Love it. Absolutely love it.
I think when we're younger, obviously, we all get together and we sort of learn how to go about things. And now we're a little bit older, we still take those same sort of boundaries in the basics, and we take it into our everyday life. I think it's we're definitely bonded a bit better through that, of course.
Yeah. I mean, I think for starters, when we were all working together, I mean, you have the bond. Everyone has the bond. But then, you, like you just said there, you kind of grow as you get older. You understand the importance of things more, and you kind of take a step back, look at everything, and then realize what is important to you. And that's, from my perspective, especially, that's what I did. Like I took a step back because I'd not seen you guys for fucking years, and then I was like, right, well, I've got this opportunity in the shit situation it was at Beard's anniversary. I think it was his 10-year anniversary, is it, when he passed? And I'm going down to see you guys in Nottingham, and it was just like,
So the first one, yeah. Okay.
that was the first time after I left, yeah. And I met
King Bristol after you.
Yeah. But at that time, I'd not seen you for 10 years, whatever it was, maybe less, maybe more. But when I met you that time, and like it just brought me back into that scenario, I was just like, yeah, I need that. That's what I missed, like, in my life.
I think we were quite lucky because obviously a lot of us got married quite early and married a little bit later. But obviously, like Craig were my best man, Matt, you were down. So we all kind of just hung around together, didn't we? Even on the odd years of what it was.
Yeah.
And then we started doing like trips up to yours, trips to Maddie's, and down to mine, when we went up to you, see you a couple of times. So
yeah.
I've always been lucky with my friends.
Yeah.
So I've always,
I think
it's never changed.
I think that's what you're trying to get at. Is like we all rocked up on day one, week one. 24 weeks or whatever it was, 28 weeks.
Yeah.
Weeks, regardless. A long time. I remember my dad's got a photo from the camp, like a proper absolute pedo camp. Exactly.
Suits,
you know, like the crates with us back in the day. I've got a fucking wheelie suitcase you in hold or something. But yeah, then funny enough, the first person we met back in the guard room were you.
Yeah.
What's your name? Crazy Barton. We're like, crazy man. Crazy Barton. But yeah, like again, I think in fact, in terms of the where we are now and where we were then, we're completely different people. And the point of obviously basic training is to take you from bravados and egos and shit like that to pump you all down to nothing. You were all fucking nothing. And obviously people go, if they can't, hack is the wrong word, but they go because they don't want to do that, or they don't want to be part of that. And all of us did in that scenario. Different ages, different backgrounds, and stuff like that. And I think firstly for me, what was I, 17? Yeah, literally just 17.
You were 17 and a half, minimum age.
Yeah, literally day one, week one, I was there for that age.
Yes, it just builds camaraderie.
Yeah, and then again, because it was where we were, it was certain names on it.
Why do you, without going back into basics and all that shit?
No.
Why do you think this group has all stayed so
Well,
close?
I'll just jump into it quickly. You say about day one, week one. I mean, off the top of my head, I can't remember how many people turned up, rocked up day one. 50, 60, 70. How many were there on day one? 60.
I know there was about 60 people.
There was an auditorium full of people in that station.
I think it was 68.
68, 72 or something.
68 originals, and it was 85.
By the end of it,
total.
they'll come in.
With recourse,
I mean,
and then it was 20.
All the one man that thought rocking up with a tag on his foot would be a great idea to ask to stay, who then got fucking sent away straight away within 20 minutes. And how many completed the course? I don't mean first timers. I mean, how many completed the course all in?
21, wasn't it?
How many first timers? 13, 14, something like that. For 5 to be sat here now that are still friends, still talking. Two or three that haven't come only for reasons that sit outside of our control. I mean, surely that sits as some kind of benchmark for us all. Why have we all?
What do you think that?
It's a mentality. It's got to be a mentality. A mentality, a kind of person. The time of our lives we were at, the time of what was happening, how we all adjusted, how we all dealt with it, not only as a person but as a group.
Yeah,
You know, it's not just how Matt dealt with something being younger. He had older people around him that might have had something, but that then brought Matt through. But then you'd also bring you back down to where you need to be. You know,
I think
everyone was a little bit older. I don't know, a couple of years, but a couple of years at that age in your life is talking about percentages.
It's huge.
2 years in somebody who's 19 is 10, 20% of your life. So
I've been there
Similar
before.
as well.
Yeah, so I didn't want to talk about that. But what I'm saying is that is suddenly another string to Steve's bow that he didn't have that we had. So yes, that I think all these things as a thing brings you together as a group, and it has to be a certain blend of people. Certain people won't ever think to that, which we know, but they don't talk to them now. Hence, we're sat here now as a group. I think that's probably just
what do you like? Obviously, there's like a load of shit is why like people fail and don't. What do you think like is the reason why most people just think, fuck this? Like, why bother? You know what I mean?
my opinion.
Yeah.
My opinion, probably. I think it's you've all got to have a very, very, very similar mentality, and I don't think as a person in that group of people, somebody who's got the elite mentality that stands out and is a sore thumb, is a sore thumb. It will never happen. I think you all have to have a collective mentality, but also there's no point. Like Richie was phenomenal at running. I was good at running. Richie was phenomenal at running.
Yeah, like what?
Like, I was doing. I mean,
Like, you got
in the first 2 or 3
ones I've ever known.
I think in the first 3 or 4, I might be wrong here, but I think 1, 3, 4, and you're talking out of a group who were doing it in 18 minutes. But then you've got a bond, and then Matt. Don't get me wrong, Matt was a bit younger, and you weren't in that point. Matt was a bit young, but Matt had his own fucking knowledge anyway. Not Matt had his own knowledge because his dad was and his family. So he had stuff. He had stuff that we didn't have.
Yeah.
And I know when the question was asked about who previously in the military, I didn't put my hand up. I had no idea. Were you a cadet? No cadet. Cadet? No cadet. Again, it's a Matt had got stuff in the background we didn't know.
I'm not
about.
cadet.
You'd obviously been you were on the troop before us. I don't think there is. If you could write it down on paper, I don't think you could. Sometimes I think it's tough. You find a perfect football team, you're a Man United fan. There was nothing perfect about any one of your players, but put them together, they were a great team.
Yeah.
That's all I can say is that I think sometimes it's just luck. Sometimes it is just luck and how shit lines up and how people come together and how a blend of people are. The team has to be so mixed. That's my opinion. I think
Yeah, no, that's
Sorry to call in, but I think you say about that luck thing is the fact that people went to different squadrons as well.
In what sense? Like,
Really?
I mean, we never did. The whole core of our group was like us.
But yeah, again, are we still? Oh, not that we wouldn't be good mates, because we are still very good mates. And again, unfortunately, people could come today, but predominantly we have stayed together in terms of. Well, I guess that's because of location-wise, because we're not in the fucking arse end of Scotland.
Yeah.
And then people do this X out. I know it's. I know it's.
Do you know what though? I would. I would go.
Massive fault.
Guy comes from America.
I would go completely opposite to that. I think the bond that we got is better than further away. Because we're not a Yorkshire regiment. We're not a Greenhats. We're not a Vikings.
Yeah.
We're all from all over everywhere. We haven't got a shared common core value like
that. Yeah.
Manchester.
That
was my thing.
No. I mean, as in when we went like squadron, for example, we all went to one. We have got, and we still are very good mates with lads who went 51. We tried to get some of them here today, and that didn't happen for other reasons. But was there a reason for that? Are we here for? Not that we want to be mates anyway. I'm not disheartened the situation, but. Again, was it pushed in terms of the squadron-wise? We were pushed there for that reason because they saw there was that click already, almost because they saw there was that connectivity and we were going in that direction. Then because of the opposite that was going on after that. But also, regardless, friendship is friendship.
Friendship is friendship.
And then, yeah, like I said, you rock up as like I said. I was just 17 or something.
Exactly, and I'm going to get to this.
Yeah,
so you're 17 years old. Like, I don't know the age, but I imagine they're like 19, 18, 19, whatever.
19.
So what were you guys up to before? I know you don't want to really talk about it. That's why you'd be like Fraser. But like, what brought you to it? Like, why was he? What was the appeal?
Okay,
like I understand your appeal. Your family.
Mine's very easy. Like, I am actually. And I've never even been asked this question to you, so I'm actually very interested. Yeah, mine, which will.
Well, to me, like, without no disrespect, I thought yours would be an obvious one because your family's like a generation thing.
I suppose it's fair enough. So my dad was in regiment as well, Irish regiment. I didn't care about the military at all. I was football, booze, and all that sort of stuff. My two brothers loved air cadets, all that sort of stuff. Eventually joined up, went to the play, and I was like, Royal Marines and RAF regiment. And
Cut
then
you straight off. Right. So I know, I know you're talking about your story here, but why do you think, like, because you were in probably longer than all of us, well, you were in longer than all of us, the RAF Reg got a really bad reputation, which I don't really understand because I never really went into all that kind of. What is your perspective? Because obviously you've got like generations of being in the.
it's like it's not where our job at the time and even now is very hard in terms of explaining it.
Yeah.
But it's very hard to explain. If you say to anyone, "I mean, RAF want to do this, that, and the other," oh, so how does that work for the pilots? It's just very hard to explain. It's just there's so many cogs within a wheel that make
Right.
things,
So why do you think the RF Regiment is looked down on?
because of one video, obviously.
What is the video? I mean, I think you mentioned that. What is this video?
You know,
I don't know. I genuinely don't know. What is it?
So obviously there's that 5 mile.
Scouts
said.
5 mile of death.
But
It was just
Right.
him trying to
That-
rally the troops, basically, on that.
that was about 2 years before us. wasn't it?
Yeah, the worst thing about that was he was brought in when we did Field Gunners,
Right.
and he had been tasked with redeveloping the basically the Field Gunners course, and that was his mentality. We were the first course. It was us and Mike Teeler, I believe, that was the course mothers to redevelop
And
it.
it's-
It hadn't
and
been approved. It was
And
no
the
approved
two
course.
costumes.
Yeah, it was no approved course. 15, 16. There was no approved course that he basically took on, and I think there was some backlash towards him for how he was trying to train them. But I also am led to believe that since then, everybody have actually deployed those same tactics as in the 2-team.
Right. So where does that like
It doesn't
throw
leave
back
anything.
to like the criticism
what,
of?
what it leaves is,
yeah.
what it leaves is it leaves people basically. People are quite happy to say whatever they want, where they want. We don't make the rules. We do whatever we're told to do. We don't pick who decides who goes on FSFSG. The government do. The head of the armed forces does. And if they didn't think the RAF Regiment were capable of doing what they did and train to what level they would, you wouldn't get automatic entry if you weren't capable of doing it. So, and you speak to anybody who's
It's a level of capability.
level of capability,
How you deal with.
trained and what you're trained to do, and that ultimately determines who can do what, where, when, and why. We
I
don't
just,
think
I,
that.
I just always find it interesting.
It's probably dependent on what you saw, what you were engaged in, what you were, I suppose, exposed to, and then how you finish at the end of it. Because you've got people now that are running on the past. There's people now in the regiment that probably call out quite a lot of things that happened based on people that we served with. They're here right now going, "Oh, this happened, that happened, that happened." But it didn't happen to you.
No.
The same as we are not calling out people that stuff that never happened to us. We're not doing that. What we're saying is, we joined up. Luckily or unluckily,
Did what?
it binded us for the bad things that did happen.
I think that's right.
In the right way, you can stand there and put your hand on your chest and go, "Do you know what? Yeah, I did a good job while I was in, whether it was in for 4, 5, 6, 10, 12 years. I think we've all done what we needed to do, what we thought we were going to do. Probably saw a bit more than what we did. Some of us got more than what we expected. In a way, we stuck together. We're where we are now. We're binded. That's it.
Yeah.
People can say what they want from the future. We know what we've got from the past. And for me, I don't care. I've known you 20 years. We'll have 20 more years, and then do you know what? We'll decide 20 more years after that when we get there. That's for me. That's all I'm going to say. That's how I will say as a group. See, as a group of people,
No.
you are 20 years in my past, and you're going to be 20 years in my future, and we'll discuss this 20 years in the next 20 years, and we'll decide what we're doing then as Marshall.
It's true. Wait, that's no wrong. No, that's like on the head.
Oh, is that?
No, I can't add any more to that.
No, I think you're right. I think you're exactly right.
Everyone has experiences in certain blocks.
It's
through
hard,
the
isn't
whole, the whole thing.
I don't want to be. I don't want to be like cutthroat.
Oh, we're talking.
Yeah, no, I think this is good for us. Fuck that.
No, that's
I think from the initial point, we've gone massively
What were the original?
No, I think we're all here.
Well,
We're better beggars.
We have spent so many times, so many years trying to get to this place where we are now. Like we said, we've lost a couple of people along the way. Adam Acid. No, we will never get over that wall. We will not. And
We've lost some people. And then I said, it's not that many. Fucking lazy.
no, but we talk about it. We talk about all the fun and all that kind of shit. And we've literally just spent like the whole afternoon just having a laugh. Loving it. Getting angry at each other. Getting angry at each other. Occasionally laughing at each other. And we will see what the rest of the weekend brings.
You can talk about it in the past. We've got no idea about that. We can only talk about, and that 100% will back that every time. Don't say to me, what was it bad? It was fucking shit. It was shit for me and the people. If anything, out of a lot of us, I probably got out the fucking easiest out of it. And that's the fucking, like you keep joking with me going, the lucky fucking angel. The guy that walks past the fucking final destination, it swings after you. And you don't even know it was swung, you go, it sounds like that. And he's going, fucking shit.
What sense like? Would you say you're more lucky than us though? It's like we all got out. No, like I get it, but like we were all out at the same time. I don't feel.
No.
Yeah, I mean, it was on beef. Like I was like next to
I
it.
took the fucking call. Like when Richard's foot with it went bang, and you go bang, and you hear his name come through. That's us. And you fucking off. At no point I've never put myself in front of the we were absolutely, me and you, we're doing suicide wagon. We're doing it, swapping every vehicle. No, it's funny. We're thinking that thing on your head going, I'm going to be like, my head, I was going, I'll be absolutely sound. The look of you thinking, the look of the fucking.
Right, do you know
I think that's just like a purely realistic, like.
And
vision
that's
of
what we
what
should
was
do.
happening
That's
because
it.
at that point when we were given the QRF to go and like see what was happening with you,
Yeah.
like I was just like, is it?
Yeah, we've already gone. We've already gone.
No,
Well, that is the horrible.
We were there. I had to clear the route
you're in the north one, yeah?
to his
Oh.
extraction. You were on side of the wagon.
We just fucking went.
Yeah, I know.
And then we said, do you do suicide wagon? And that was my head. I'm going, I'm full. I'm going. Well, you said we're joking. We're half empty. In my head, I'm going, I'll be fine. We'll just fucking sail through it. We'll just go. And that's
Yeah,
that little
but-
thing you're going,
no.
I'm just going to go, woo. I'm
No,
fine.
we didn't. I did the clearance.
Well,
We out to it.
We did some of them. We went from camp, then we fucking banged out the back end of it. Yeah. The three of us went, three of us stayed. But in my head, it's like fairies going, woo, I'm going. I'm just off. I'm not bothered. I'll be fine. I'll be fine. I'll be absolutely fine.
Yeah, I think your memories are a little bit distorted there. We went through the camp. We
did. Yeah, we followed up to certain things. Yes, we did.
I had my section.
All the men,
cleared
I
right
have
up.
no problem going, we're just going to do it.
Yeah, and I cleared right up to it.
Yeah.
We were side.
But it's thinking nothing's going to happen. My head is always, never does happen to me. It was that look in your head.
It doesn't matter. I think it is what it is.
I'll spitball. Craig said, how am I getting on? I said, your leg's pretty fucked. How am I not getting up? Well, how's my dick? And I was like, and I actually went in. No,
one of the
I went in. I went in. And
Absolutely,
like,
like-
literally like, I went, it's still fucking tiny, mate. And you dickhead to really pass that.
No, we're not injured. We're saying
Him on the helicopter.
Oh, yeah.
I thought my shoulder would dislocate. So like first, my hand went in, and I like literally first thing I did went swing my legs. And I was like,
It's when you were shouting at the guy on the gun, telling him to fly the fucking helicopter, and he went, I'm a gunner, not a pilot.
I went hit the face. So I literally rubbed my fucking.
Get me, mate. I'm a gunner, mate, not a pilot. Look at the guy who's shouting it.
And I was sitting there in the fucking helicopter. I was like,
All I want is a pair of trainers and a golf ball there too. Oh, mate, you can have it.
On to level. No, but I think we went away from the initial conversation.
Yeah.
Like, why are we here? What was the initial reason why we joined? I think
Sit down and say it then.
we'll go a bit of a. I'll start again. Let's start again.
Let's start again.
Oh, no. I think
Welcome to another episode.
do it. What did you do? Fucking start again.
I think in the first 20 years, what we did, we don't know anything about. It's really fantastic.
I think the best thing we did once we all left,
I
we never spoke to each other.
am not saying that shit again, I'm sorry.
And then what
I thought about it so long, but now I've done it. put all the management behind me for that.
You know them 10 years we've not spoken?
Yeah.
Fucking
Yeah.
hell, we had that.
Best 10 years.
That's going to be the 10 years.
Right. Okay, so where do you guys want to take this at?
No, I think we need to, like, I guess, no, I think.
Someone's stealing his new project. He's getting a little hard on that. He's leaving
I
up
think-
in his pants.
You're in your pants fucking 30 seconds. We either go, why'd you, like, I think you need to go, like, mini questions. Like, why'd you know what do you, where are we now?
Now we'll talk about where we're going in the future and what we're up to now. So, Fraser, what are you doing now? This is Fraser, by the way.
What am I doing?
The one who doesn't stop talking. We call him a bison because he's relentless.
Or crazy man.
Let's just say that again. Give me an heads up of what you're about to ask me.
Yeah.
I ain't very fucking clue what you're about to ask
We
me.
do it now.
No, I think we're halfway through conversation, then we're starting again. Like, we need to get, what are we doing?
What have you got on screen?
That's absolutely fine.
Right. Okay.
We do. But, fuck's sake.
Cut.
Shut
No, we need to cut. It's not need to cut.
Right, shall we start again? Let's all walk in naked.
We're not starting. We're not starting.
Funny.
Why is the camera for?
We're done now. We're actually done. It's just recording. We're just having a night. We're just having a night.
I think that's yeah.
I think that's what you should do, really. It's just having
Well, that's kind of what I wanted to do, but it just kind of like got a bit weird.
Because we start talking about the
What do you do?
You scratch my chest this spot.
What do I
we start talking about things that are completely out of control.
Oh, like, no, but that's brought upon.
Don't find that well.
Oh, Tony, can you
He didn't eat it because
I really do.
the original question.
I'm in Portugal, do you know what I think?
Yeah, the original question. The original question went away.
Yeah, I did. Yeah.
Yeah. Like,
Who gives a...
Steve is pure enemy of Wayne.
Absolutely agree.
Have you seen that thing where it's like, so, someone's got is it a llama or something? Hey man,
Quietly.
and then it pops up. I thought you were dead, Steve.
Honestly, mate, to me, it's real. That video. It's like a fucking superstar.
And the fact that I've just lost 20 minutes. I couldn't actually explain what we've talked about.
No.
I don't care.
20 years whatever happened
It's fun.
in
It's
between.
fun.
We're here right now.
This will be a laugh for us, but this is
The bison.
after
Because I've got the
drama.
horn and the hairy back.
After drama, and I know we're still filming. After drama,
Yeah, you got those guys actually talking fucking real sense.
When you,
Like a high
Just cut it. Just cut it.
he's on about fucking
Just
scratching
cut it for a
his
second.
cold toes for a minute.
No, he's talking about being a bison.
stop. Just stop.
No, it's not.
I promise you.
Stop.
Just freeze, guys.
But let me have a
Just leave it. It's
conversation.
fine. Leave it, man. It's fine.
So just to follow on from the conversation that we had, I decided to do a little quick Q&A. So we've got like your best answers, positive answers. One word if you can try, if not. So I'm joined with Matt Brown. Nice to see you, Matt. Good to see you, man. Hopefully you talk more than what you did in the group session that we had last night. So, so are you ready for this? Okay, so let's go. Individual questions. Dream job as a kid? Football or firefighter? Football or rugby? Football. Last job before joining? Spa. First job after leaving? Contract. Favorite weapon? HFG. Favorite ration? Ooh, very good question. Corned beef hash as long the new version, as long as you had Nando sauce or Tabasco. Wow. The new version was very good. That's quite extravagant. Nando sauce, mate. Like you have to become a Gordon Ramsay on tour because you have so many obviously rations. Yeah, we used to do risottos.
Oh yeah.
With you had the soups and the rice with some of the curries, amalgamate, boil the fuck out of them, risotto. That is a process. I just remember the soup and the noodles that we had. Anyway, on we go. So, tab or speed march?
Bean guns tab. Yeah.
Boxing or MMA?
Ooh. MMA.
Best senior man in basic training?
Richie.
Fuck you. Reason for leaving?
Ooh. Time served and demographic change of the military.
Fair. World Cup 2026 winners?
England.
Biscuit brown or biscuit fruit?
Fruit.
Screech or Red Bull?
Screech.
Iraq or Afghan?
Ooh. Afghan 74, I guess. Yeah.
Fair dues. America or Canada?
For what?
Your favourite?
America. Yeah.
Flair or Hogan?
Flair.
Woo! Sleep or food?
Food.
Manderson or Wogan?
Manson.
Obviously. Right, okay, so now I've got another one, right? So this is I'll give you a second to think of this because I know it might not be so easy. So what I want is obviously we've come away to Portugal, as you can tell by the palm trees and the excessive wind. But we've come away as a group of 5, like you saw in the group yesterday or last evening. So now I want 20 years ago, by the way, is when we joined up, like I said. So now I want your first impressions of each of the boys. So, you ready?
Go on.
Richie.
Comforting.
Fraser.
Crazy Barton.
Mandy.
That's an hard one, to be fair. Well, a senior man, yeah. I think that's my exposure here. Yeah.
Best senior man. Steve-O. Steve the Pirate.
Literally that, yeah. Angry, aggressive man, but also a bit of a leader because he'd done it before. Yeah.
Go. Right, so that wraps it up. So that was our quick fire. 4 minutes. Happy?
Right. It's longer than I usually last, so yeah.
Right, so we'll see you on the next one. So the next quick fire, I'm with Craig Richardson. He's come all the way from New York, New Jersey, New York. Well, he's come all the way from the good old USA. Thanks for coming, Craig. It's good to see you again.
Yeah, absolutely, mate. I mean, I wouldn't miss it for the world, you know?
No, absolutely right. So quick fire. What I'm going to do is I'll read them out. Some are a bit like yes, no. Others you might take a second, but just give us your best. Right? You ready? Okay. Dream job as a kid?
Firefighter.
Football or rugby?
Football.
Last job before joining?
Worked at a roof factory, trusses factory. Yeah.
First job after leaving?
I don't know. It was in golf. I went to America and got a golfing job. Yeah. Got a job in golf. Yeah.
Okay. Favorite weapon?
50 cal.
Favorite ration?
The American ones.
Yeah. Anything but ours.
Yeah.
Tab or speed march?
Tab.
Boxing or MMA?
Boxing.
Best senior man in basic training, not yourself.
You?
Yeah. Yeah. Reason for leaving?
Pretty obvious. Yeah. Stubbed my toe. So I had to get out. Yeah.
Still going on about it. Fuck you now. World Cup 2026 winner?
I want England, but I'm going to whoever wins the country, so Spain will be fun.
Biscuit brown or biscuit fruit?
Biscuit fruit.
Screech or Red Bull?
Red Bull.
Iraq or Afghan?
Oh, Jesus. Iraq.
I think I know this. America or Canada?
America.
Oh, I thought Canada. Anyway, Flair or Hogan?
Hogan. Big Hogan fan. Sorry, mate.
Yeah,
Sorry. Big Hogan fan when I was younger.
Okay. Sleep or food?
What?
Sleep or food?
Sleep.
Manderson or Rogan?
Rogan. No, Manderson. Mandy. Okay.
Oh, love it. Right. So that's that, right? So all this is now, like, just to wrap it up, quick one, more personal, a little bit more personal. I'm going to run through them, but first impressions, lads. Brownie.
A little shy, a little quiet, but top lad once you get into it. Yeah, crack the service.
Fraser.
Cop shite.
Mandy.
Lovely guy.
Very nice. Steve.
Sulky. Moody fucker, but we love him. We love him.
Oh, we do love him. We do love him. And he may be on this or he may not, but time will tell with that. He's quite a complex character.
Yeah.
But yeah, thanks Richie. And hopefully we'll do this again soon.
Yeah, absolutely. Pleasure.
Love you.
First of all, cheers, Fraser.
Cheers, mate. Nice to see you.
And you. Spent a good few days, but
so we did the first Q&A quick fire thing. So basically, I'm just going to ask you some random questions. Or the first thing that comes to mind.
Yep.
There are some that might take a little second or two, so I'll give you that time. But if you're ready to go, then I'm ready to go.
Always ready.
Born ready. Right. Okay. So, dream job as a kid.
Physiotherapist.
Football or rugby?
Rugby.
Last job before joining?
Gas fitter.
First job after leaving?
Back into gas fitting.
Favorite weapon?
LMG.
Favorite ration?
Chicken tikka.
Tab or speed march?
Tab.
Boxing or MMA?
Oh, both. Boxing.
Boxing. Best senior man in basic training, not including yourself?
Richie.
Fuck you! Fuck you!
If he interviewed me,
Reason for leaving?
thought I'd had enough time in there, but looking back, didn't.
2026 World Cup winners?
England.
Biscuit brown or biscuit fruit?
Biscuit fruit to clear out.
Screech or Red Bull?
Screech.
Iraq or Afghan? America or Canada?
America.
Flair or Hogan?
Blair.
Sleep or food?
Not going to shake with sleep.
Last but not least, Manderson or Rogan?
Anderson.
Yes. Right. Okay. So that's the quick fire. That's the quick fire, and this is also quick fire, but it's a little bit more personable. So, first impression of the other lads. Brownie, go.
Quiet.
Mandy.
Loud. Loud. But you were already you'd already been in as well, so you were a bit of an unknown entity at that point.
Unknown entity. Oh no. Richie.
Quietly confident.
Steve.
Quietly confident in a different way. Got a lot of confidence about him. You could tell he's a bit aggy with his accent.
Right, so yeah, I mean, I think that's going to be a general consensus, really. But that's it, mate. So thank you very much. I hope you appreciate it.
Thank you very much.
I hope you appreciate it.
I always appreciate it.
Thank you very much.